Alright, before we hit these trails, quick history lesson. Because this place is way more than just a bike park. Right here along the little river, this site started out as a gristmill back in the 1840s. Then by the late 1800s it had shifted into a rope mill, using water power from the river and the nearby creeks to make cotton rope for the growing south. The operation ran for decades, but it finally shut down around 1949. Today the ruins are still here and the land's been reborn as Olde Rope Mill Park. It has walking paths, river views and some of the best mountain bike trails around. It's one of my favourite places to ride, and this is probably the first time I've ever actually walked the trails, so let's explore and check it out, eh? Definitely one of my favourite places to come. The water's very low. Let's walk up a bit further. Filming all this in 4K, 30 frames a second. I think I could walk over here. It's actually pretty cool. I want to slip over that picture. Let's go over there. I think stuff out there. Okay, 24 frames per second. Let's go to comparison here. This one's 4K 60 frames per second. Let's see if I can see the difference. Okay. Up that way there's a long cross-country mountain bike trail. Takes about 45 minutes to do a loop. There's 3 loops, they all join into one, I think. Over the other side of the creek up there is a couple of short loops with a lot of elevation changes up and down, so kind of pump track style mountain bike trail, I guess you could say. Like 20 minutes a lap. It's quiet up here. It's crazy how long it's taken me to get a decent camera like this. Temporary end. The Woodstock Regional Trail System. A bit hard to read that. into the dock. I think the water's just too low for it. We'll have a look up here. There's actually some ruins to the right here. Let's check those out. Let's check this out, eh? There's a lot of signs. Okay, here's the sign that tells me where the old ruins are, I guess. Let's check it out. Oh, check this out. There's man-made concrete structure under here, but it's all been taken over by nature. And there's some graffiti up there. Oh, look at that, there's some walls up there. Someone graffitied them all. They weren't graffitied before. Yeah, here's some old ruins. Alright, let's see what we have here. Down there, we've got a camera. This would have been great for the 360 camera. Side. You can see how far those years are strong enough to walk on. It would be crazy if I watch this back later and there's a dead body down there or something. Check this out. I know I can walk across that. With a camera, it's a lot of the non-de-warped. So this is wide angle like we're kind of used to with action cameras. Yeah, while I kind of just hack through the bush here because I don't really know where the trail is anymore. Upstream there. I was hoping to meet up with a mountain bike trail that's up here. Oh, I can see a sign. I can see the trail actually. Okay, I know the way. See the sign up there? That's the mountain bike trail right there. We'll work out how to get up there. There we go. And the bike's coming. What have we got here? Let's see what the sign says, shall we? Oh, I'm miswriting. Alternate technical line. Alternate line there. There's a mountain bike guy at the top. I should just be very careful here. I hate to piss off my fellow mountain bike riders. I don't know if there's meant to be walkers on here or not. Hopefully it's not too far to walk. This looks like a pretty quiet day for mountain bikers anyway. I haven't really seen, I've seen one guy and it's the same guy I just saw again. Well, if someone comes flying up behind me, I'll get him on camera. These leaves are slippery. They're meant to be there, but they're going the wrong way or not paying attention. It's frustrating too. So I'm being very cautious. I'm looking around to make sure that no one comes. If they do, I'll get well off the track. Because quite frankly, I have no idea if hikers are even allowed on this trail. Pretty sure they're not, because I don't recall ever passing anybody. There is a hiking trail here though somewhere, because I see people walking at the start. When I first started trail mountain biking around here, they would, the volunteers would come out and blow the leaves off. But then I remember reading a message, they stopped doing that for environmental reasons. It's the leaves actually prevent erosion from the rain. The problem with blowing the leaves off is they're using gas-powered blowers to just blow leaves off a trail. It's terrible for the environment. There's a little jump here. You see it on the way back down the other side. You know what? No, it's not a bad little jump. Pretty cool little tabletop, that one. Rail is firm. And then hit this little tabletop here. Got a nice gradual up ramp. Little lip on it. Down the other side. Kind of cool to walk a trail that I've ridden so many times. Never seen all the details. Here comes the mountain bike on the trail. In case he rides past. Hey bud. How's it going? Don't crash. Well, he saw me hiding behind the tree. Walking on a trail that I'm not meant to be walking on. Well, at least I'm walking into the traffic. I wasn't sure until just then. I have no idea how far possible to tell when you're not riding. Yeah, I love this little trail, Lots of little jumps. So far, so good. Good exercise. I feel like we're pretty close to the start. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. This is the railway line I was aiming to find. There you go. Biker exit. I usually go out that way on my bike. Let's go check out the railway line, eh? Yeah, looks like it gets used.
With pace 16 minutes, 38 seconds per kilometer.
Looks like it gets used. Okay, here a little bit. A little bit worried about a train coming, but I think it'll be alright. Pretty sure I hear it. First time I've been down here. I think we're about done. We'll just get back to the van. It's been nice. It's been good. 68 minutes. I've walked over 3 kilometres. 3¼ kilometres. About 3.5 by the time I get back, I guess. Didn't feel like it. It felt pretty quick and short. It's one of the things I love about Georgia is all these trails and what do you call it? It's not the bush, the forest. I don't know. All the trails. It's just really cool. There's so many of them around here. It's just beautiful out here. It's one of the views you'd get out of the 360 camera if I wanted to. So, Moore's Pass. There's an arrow on the tree there. What's up that way? Falls. Huh. I'm curious. Very curious. Is that sign up there on that tree?